Hello, mi gente, and welcome back to Nata Knows Best, my channel dedicated to all things food. So it is officially holiday season, which means it is also coquito season. And for those of you who aren't familiar, coquito is the Puerto Rican version of eggnog. It's a coconut flavored drink that's of course spiked with lots of Puerto Rican white rum, and it is so delicious. So I'm gonna get right into it. Without further ado, in today's episode, we're making coquito. So the base of any coquito recipe starts with 3 different types of milks. It's usually evaporated milk, condensed milk, and even coconut milk. Now, the portions of each of those definitely differs based on who's making the recipe. But today, we're going to be using the perfect mixture, which will leave your coquito sweet, but not too sweet, thick, but not too thick, and definitely strong, but not too strong. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a balance. Now, let's get started on this coquito because I am ready to get tipsy. So, the first thing I'm going to do is add my coconut cream into the blender. This is a full can of coconut cream. Now, I highly recommend getting the brand Coco Lopez. It is so decadent. However, if you can't find it, you can use any other brand. I am not using Coco Lopez right now, but if I was, this would be 10 times better. And to my coconut cream, I'm going to add my vanilla and my cinnamon. This you can just eyeball. Again, it's to taste. I would say about a teaspoon of each. So now that I've blended our coconut cream with the cinnamon and vanilla, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. It's going to be 1 can of condensed milk. And then I'm gonna add 2 cans of evaporated milk. And again, blend it up. The last and most important touch to coquito is obviously the rum. Here I have Don Q, aka Don Q. If you don't have access to this rum, you can use Bacardi. You could even use a spiced rum if you want to get really creative. But this is going to be a very traditional recipe. So I'll go ahead and add that in. And again, this is to taste. So I'm adding about 1 3/4 cups of the rum. All right, so I finished blending our coquito, and I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours to let it cool. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and try it. Here's the little shot that I poured myself, and let's get right into it. A1. Wow. So this is so creamy and decadent. It has the coconut notes all in there. It's not overly sweet like I mentioned, and it's not too thick either. And it has just the right amount of rum that will definitely get everyone a nice little buzz, but not get them totally drunk. So I 100% recommend this recipe. Anyone at any holiday party will fall in love with coquito. It is more than just eggnog, but if you like eggnog, then you definitely have to try this Puerto Rican classic because it is just so good. I'm gonna take one more sip. So good. It is so good. Remember, guys, we have episodes dropping every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so please stay tuned. If you guys want my shout out, remember you have to subscribe and comment my quote of the week. And as always, thank you so much for watching Nata Knows Best.